Are we really recording?
We're recording. We're at 3 seconds. 3 seconds. 5, 6, go.
Mom, are your pants shiny?
Were your shiny pants?
Mom, how shiny are your pants?
They're enough you could sing the pirate song.
Oh, good.
Hi. Hi.
Hello.
Hello, FlossTube.
We have a lot of lights now.
We're fine. Just we'll go.
Okay. Who are we? It's been a month.
It's been a month. We don't know. I don't know who we are. I'm Jenny,
I'm Nancy.
and we're the Bougie Stitchers.
Okay.
We are sisters who took up cross stitching like many years ago now. 4 years. Not quite 4 years. Yeah, no, 3 years.
3 years.
3 years ago. And we thought we'd document our journey. And we've gone through hairstyles. We've gone through room makeovers. We're in a new room.
No,
Same room.
Same room. Just
New
made
look.
over.
Nancy's husband, like my husband, took up plumbing repair. Your eyeballs are changing.
Mine?
Yeah, look how dark your lenses are.
They're not even dark lenses. Look. They're not.
They just look that way.
Yeah.
Anyways, side note, and here we
That's
are.
horrible.
We're a minute in. Right? Can you live with it, or do you want to start over? Guys, that's where we're at.
That's what we got.
That's where we're at.
Don't know why he's doing that, but
Woo! All right, so 4 weeks. It's been a long. I've got a lot of travels. You started work again. We had drama at my work.
not at mine.
We had drama at mine. It was actually for the better, but it was drama for a while. Anyways, we're here. We're gonna talk about cross stitch. We always
Hopefully.
start. Yeah, well, I got like a month's worth here. If you saw the pile at my feet, there'll be lots of side grabbing.
It's like this big.
That's fine. Together we'll have it all. All right, we always start with a moment of gratitude. What's yours?
You go ahead.
Nope, you are gonna go first. I know what mine is.
There's a lot of things to be thankful for.
Okay, we'll start with at least one.
I had a night 2 nights ago with my girlfriends over at Ranjay. It was only one
Oh.
night. It was super fast, but
2
it was
nights
well
ago being
needed.
last night.
No, not last night.
Friday
last
night?
night I was here sleeping.
Oh, Friday night.
Oh, and I got 6.5 hours of sleep last night. Woohoo! Solid.
Her and my husband have been like froggy.
All
I
right,
say froggy, but I can't see what goes on.
I'm gonna take mine off. I think too. Okay.
I am thankful for moments.
Moments.
That's a moment of gratitude. There you go. No, so we just got back from Scotland on Monday. And while I didn't want to go. And it's not because I didn't want to go to Scotland. It's because we've been traveling so much this year that I'm kind of done. I'm tired. We had spent the week at USAFA at the United States Air Force Academy. I had some training. We got to spend the weekend with Drew. We came back on Tuesday. We left on Sunday for Scotland. And then we got back on Monday and we leave Saturday, the 28th, for
Jenny's birthday.
Ohio. And so there's just a lot going on. And all good, but I just want to be home in my bed, know what time zone I'm in. I don't know. I don't even know. I've been getting up at 3 o'clock every morning this week because that's what my body is on Scotland's time zone. And it's like, I think 7 hours difference between here and there. So anyways, it's just a lot. But we had the best time in Scotland. But I went not really sure, and we ended up having the best time. Like every day I was just like, well, whatever we're going to do. We had a couple hard reservations, but other than that, it was just whatever we did. And we had a blast. So much fun. All right, do you have any FFOs?
You have one of mine.
I do. You have 2, because this one's done over here, isn't it?
No, it's really not. I just threw it in the frame to see if it was gonna fit. I guess
Oh.
it's technically done.
I have 2. Where did I put yours? It's here, don't worry. Oh, here it is.
But God. Okay, I can't see without my glasses, you guys. I was trying to fake it, but I can't.
She can't fake it. She has her glasses on.
So this is gonna go upstairs where my old doorbell is, and hopefully it's gonna cover that spot. But
Okay,
thank
so
you, Jenny.
So let me tell you about Quakers. You see that line right there? It has to be straight. You see that line right there? It's straight. Do you know how many times it took me to stretch this thing to make it straight? 4.
Thank you, Jenny.
You're welcome. So, did you use the called for colors, or did you brighten some of them?
I brightened this right here.
And you added
I don't know.
the sheep.
Oh yeah, the sheep. I did French knots because there was a big heart here, and we know I'm not a super heart person. But so I added the sheep, and then this I switched this color, and that's one thing I switched. And if you have the pattern, you were supposed to have 4 roots. Nancy only has 3. You know, it's just Nancy style.
I don't think anyone would have caught that. All right, so I'm in 2 swaps, and I have to put them in the mail tomorrow. So here's one. I made a little patchwork quilt,
Cute.
and here's my finish.
Oh, that's cute.
Walker.
Can I make it a little closer?
Walker.
Is he trying to go out the door?
Yeah.
Maybe we should.
No, he's fine. He's just looking.
I have a screen door without screen. That's cute, Jenny.
And then here's my other one. So
And-
these were both starts and finishes. I don't think I'd started them the last time we had filmed. So this was I was so proud of this pumpkin until I realized I left the top row off. Because why not? So there should be a little row up here. You want to know when I realized it? After I
When you're
quilted it.
quilting it.
Yep, I was like, I'm not changing it now.
That looks cute though.
Maybe the person will realize it was made with love.
If you put just little hooks in here, they could hang it.
I'm not worried about that. If they want hooks in it, they can put hooks in. These women are crafters I'm sending this to. They should be able to figure it out
There
if they
you
want
go.
it. All right. I think that almost makes this box go away. Oh, it does not. All right, never mind. We got more things in this bag. I'll put the bag down. All right. Do you have finishes?
I have a finish, but it's not a cross stitch. It's a punch needle finish.
Ooh, did you finish yours?
I did.
Well, oh, let me see. Well, that's not me seeing. That's you seeing.
Well, that's them seeing.
Hold it up.
My mom's here.
That was rude.
No.
Oh, my mom is
I know.
here.
Hold it up. But
Mom,
this is
Mom
it.
is here.
There.
She doesn't want to be on the camera though, so
She's gonna be on at the end.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
That's cute, Nance. Have you paid attention on how to finish it now?
I was gonna make it into a little pillow.
That'll be really cute. It is really cute.
It is cute.
Nice work.
Thanks.
I haven't
For my
finished.
first one, it's not too bad.
All right, those are my turkeys. I've already talked about those. All right, here's my one. This is the one I've really been working on. So this was my, hang on, I got all the things down here. I don't want all the things out. All right, there's our boards.
Okay.
This was a start for when our friend Daylene passed away. And we all jumped on a SAL called Stitching with Daylene.
And did I tell you that she had like 6,700 eggs? That was her number. He emailed me back.
Oh,
Yeah.
how wonderful.
That was very nice of him.
So this is the Artsy Housewife Christmas chicken. I think it came out at Market, maybe.
Cute.
Um,
Oh, you didn't show the pattern first.
well, because you got all excited. No, you had it in your hand. Anyway, so this is the pattern, the Artsy Housewife. I used fabric coffee stain by Cedar River, and everything else is called Walker.
He's not doing anything.
Let me up.
She's just looking outside.
Yeah, but this is the dog who can clear a 6-foot fence and not think twice about it.
My dog can clear 6-foot fence too. You just can't see where he's going. Vader really can jump, but he just has no idea where he's going.
That was my finish, and I don't know, it just gave me peace to work on it. I've got a couple more patterns that I'm going to stitch under that hashtag that remind me of Daylene, so I will probably get those started. I don't know when, but I have thoughts for them. All right, everything else is whips for me, I think, in here.
Okay.
Yep. I have whips. These
I
are
don't
the
have
whips.
as many whips as you think. The
How
flood.
many do you
I
have?
think I only have 4,
Well, that's what
but
I
it's
have.
only like this much.
There's
The
still
flood
whips.
has set me back a little bit, and then I had to get a little bit of quilting done.
I've made 4 quilts. No, that's a lie. I've done 2 quilts and I sandwiched one. That's where I'm at. And then I did those little ones right there.
All right, let's see what the only one you took to Scotland.
Oh my gosh, I was really nervous about only taking one to Scotland. Because I didn't think I thought I needed more. But whatever. It all worked out because I really didn't stitch that much. Oh, I did stitch.
What about that? Oh, it's like to play this for your tell.
One morning, because we weren't on a tour for the 4 of the days we were there, and then 4 of the days we were on a tour. And the tour was really flexible, but my husband doesn't like to be late. My husband boards in group A. We board in group 1. He's the first in line in group 1. Like, he's worried he's gonna miss the plane. I don't know. You gotta.
Yeah, you got an hour.
You got like 40 minutes to load those stupid big planes. My husband's the first in line, and I just let him go. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. You go ahead and get in line. I'll get there. Anyway, so this is when I took to Scotland. I started this like 2 years ago in March. No, a year ago in March. So I've been working on this, and I really haven't spent a ton of time on
We're
it.
throwing a lot of.
Nancy, it's what it is. We're in a new room, and Nancy's painted her walls so they're a little darker in here. So we gotta play with the light a little bit. So, anyways, I'm in Scotland. I'm having a great time, and this lady comes up. I was sitting there. We were waiting for the bus, and this lady comes over, and she's from Wales, and she says, "I must see your project." And she became my best friend. She was not on our tour. She was just at the hotel that we were staying at. And so when I took it over, I put this in, and this in Scotland. And I started this on the plane, but we were in Economy Plus or a business or something like that. I don't know. But I just had I was sitting between 2 men, my husband and some other guy who wanted my seat space too. And I was just like, well, I'm not stitching, which kind of made me sad, but it's just the call for DMC. I started this because I saw Pam from Just Keep Stitching.
Pam and Steph.
Yep. And they were working on this.
They are bad.
She was working on this, and I was like, I need that in my life. And we had been planning this trip for Scotland. My husband likes whiskey with a Y, not an EY.
Whiskey.
I do like a few. I mean, you're not going to see me every night having a dram, but
A what?
a dram.
A dram.
I loved how you snuck that in. But she now has the lingo. The dram.
Okay, I'll show you my first one.
We're gonna bring mother along.
Well, now people want to know what a dram is.
I did. I
She
said
showed that to him.
it was a little glass.
Just keep ironing for me, Mom. This is what I'm stitching out of.
12 monthly what?
12 monthly minis.
Okay, from Prim.
And this is the one I'm doing.
Are you doing the turkeys?
Yeah, this has got to be done tonight.
Oh,
Yeah.
you have till the end of the month.
I know, but that's not very far. And I have to make some pretties for it. It's not. It's a pretty fast stitch.
It looks pretty.
So I have to do this and the leaves, and I think that's it.
I was just trying to see if
Right here in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's about done.
Okay, move this for a second. See, it's just right there.
So that's
What are you stitching it on? Ooh.
32 count. 32
Look at
count.
You with
This
your
is
big girl linen.
Jody's 2. But I can't remember which one it is.
Oh, I should know.
But yeah, so that's stitch on Jody's.
So this is a throwback that I've been working on for 2 years now. Well, this one I just started this year. But I really would like to see these done. And we're driving to Denver next weekend. And so I'll have 6 hours in the car. So I'm keeping this one. This is my Plum Street sampler. Buzz Off. I've got the companion already done. And this one seems to be going faster than the other one. I don't know why.
And what did you work on?
I did this and all of this.
Okay. So quite a bit.
Yeah, I got the border finished. I completed the border. I think I was like halfway through the border last time, and I did all of this. And then I got to the point that I had to move my hoop, so I stopped. This is part of the fabric I tea dyed. So this 28 count one monochrome was white. It was a Hobby Lobby special, and I coffee tea dyed.
Very cute.
And I had 2 pieces, and so I just decided I would use these 2 pieces to make these companion pieces. And I really thought I was going to have them done. Guess what? I don't have them done.
That's all right. So this is also a 2-year.
2 or 3?
No, it'll only be 2. This is Moon Dancer with Tracy. Yeah, I bet it's only 2.
Oh, now I gotta go back and look.
Okay, you go ahead and do that.
No, because I don't. The book's right there, and I don't want to mess up on it.
And I'm doing it a little bit different.
You're doing the negative space.
Yes. And it's not as easy as you think.
So you dyed this.
I did dye this. It's probably just 16 count. And I'm just doing the black. So we'll just all be filling whenever I have time. Then I'll come up and do the tree, and then I'm gonna do the
moon.
The moon, yeah, the moon is.
You're gonna do the moon in a different color.
I'm gonna do it in a yellow.
Okay.
But like not a bright yellow.
Oh yeah.
Or like
that'll look nice when you find the right color.
Yeah, but don't worry, that won't be tomorrow.
But it's always good to have a piece that you do filling out on.
Yeah.
So when you're at a retreat, you don't have to count.
Correct.
Never count at a retreat.
And I'm doing that. I said we're doing that with Bougie Stitchers, yes?
Yeah, you're doing that with Tracy.
Okay.
All right, so this is...
No, the turkeys are coming out.
I know, I love these turkeys. I don't know, I think next year's going to have to be the year of...
That one's really cute. Which one's that one?
This is Cottage Garden Threads. Where's my pattern? It's in here, don't worry. Oh, there it is. I was like, I know it's in here. So this is Turkey Day.
Turkeys. We're doing real turkeys. I thought you were doing the couples.
No. This is... I saw Laura stitch this. I think it was last year. And I found it, and so I started it this year. And she finished hers and put it in a frame. And I just want to have it done. I want to have it done. You want to see how far I am? No, she framed. She just got a frame, I think, from Hobby Lobby or someplace. It was on her last video, if you're wondering.
So much for getting that one done.
I'm very good. I've got two leads done. No, I only started stitching this. I stitched on it one day. Let me not lie to you. I stitched on it Friday. I stitched on it Friday. Because yesterday I stitched on something else. So that was my Thursday stitch. I normally I've really gotten to the point that I really just like to work on a stitch. I just want to get the stitch done. So I've got to go. I think next year's going to be my Season of the Whip. I've got that song in my head.
Don't even know what you're talking about.
Season of the Witch, that song?
Jenny, I don't know what you're talking about.
Mom, you know that song, don't you?
I'm working on it.
Season of the Witch?
No. Is that from Hocus Pocus?
No, it's from your... How would you know? You don't know what we're talking about
I know Hocus Pocus.
I like Hocus Pocus. No, I don't like Hocus. What's the one with...
Practical Magic?
Yeah.
Why don't you like Hocus Pocus?
Well, it's alright, but Practical Magic beats it hands down.
I haven't seen that one either.
Oh, I think you have.
I don't think I have. I didn't put it in my useless bank of knowledge. And this will be...
What is this?
Oh, I've already showed it, Jenny.
I don't think so. You've not even talked about it.
I have to, haven't I, people? Yes.
No,
yes.
I'll edit it out of you. She did. So it won't look like... So, Let Us Be Thankful by Bent Creek. You started this when?
At,
on our trip in August.
Yep.
Okay. This is my last whip.
And this is my last whip. Because it's not a very big one.
I think this is... Oh, no, I've got 2 whips. What is that? Oh, I know what that is. I've got 2 whips still. Watch her go.
Is that right?
So this came out of the newest. I got it in the mail on Thursday. This is where I was at in my life. So the newest punch needle and primitive. There are 2 in here I really want to stitch.
Are you leaving this for me?
Yeah, I can.
We know how to punch needle now.
I know, because I've got a working copy, so as long as you have the magazine, I don't mind sharing that. Oh, here, you lost a thread out of Let's Be Thankful. So this one, I'm just going to pull my working copy.
Okay, because I was trying to find it. I don't know which one it is.
Well,
look how cute that is.
Yeah, so you can do the punch needle. But there are 2 I want to stitch, and one of them, I want to punch needle that. So this is the one that I'm working on.
Okay, why are we doing kitty cats? Because you're not a huge cat person.
Because my coworker Lisa, we've just had we've had some drama at work, and I feel like it's my fault that we had the drama at work because I'm direct. So you can't take. I really try. Okay, first I'm the oldest child, So my brother and sister will tell you I'm bossy as hell. Second, I retired as a colonel in the United States Air Force. I spent 26 years of my life having to be in charge
But are you
of
now?
something. I'm in charge of myself, and the boss has put me in charge of the store.
Okay.
So
But
therefore,
do your coworkers know that?
yes, they do.
Okay.
That was Sassy Dora's mom.
No,
Hey.
but they do know.
I'm standing up for you, Mom.
They do know that I'm in charge. They do know.
I just tell her she can't boss me around.
And so the last 2 Wednesdays I've worked, my one coworker A, who I've worked with for a year, and who's gone through a lot of mental
Stuff.
things.
Just say stuff.
That's what I said. Things. Stuff, things, same word. And we want to support her healing. Well, she has decided that I cause her stress.
Is this the one you want to do?
No, I hate scarecrows. Hate's a strong word, but I'm not a scarecrow fan. But that's Teresa Kogut.
Of course it is. Okay, go ahead with your...
So-
and remember, we're short version.
I'll be whatever version I want. I edit it. Anyways, I left for Scotland on
I
Sunday.
won't spray you, baby. It smells.
Oh, I spray him. I left for Scotland on Sunday. She quit on Monday and just walked out of the store. She's also a very good friend of our boss, like family friend of our boss. And she had all these reasons. And honestly, I'm thankful for my boss because she knew that it was not me and it was this girl who's older than I am. Keep in mind, like, I'm the youngest person at that store. So my boss was really nice about it when she got back, but it really put us all in a pickle because we all had days we worked. Dina and I worked, okay, that's her name. We worked full days, and then this other lady that works part-time who's still working for us worked half days. And she worked 3 half days a week, and we kind of had our rhythm. And she would not have had to have worked with me, not for me, but even with me, for another 3 weeks. So she just decided she was going to quit. And instead of giving 2 weeks, she just walked out. Because she's going to go learn to be she is a yoga instructor. She's certified in yoga in California. But now she's going to go be a therapist, a massage therapist.
Those are needed.
They sure are. I'm just going to say, with her work ethic, I don't think she's going to get it done. I hope the best for her, but I don't foresee that coming to fruition. And that's just me being witchy.
Exactly. Like, you can't slam her and say, and then I wish her well.
I do wish her well. I hope she heals because the drama she's associated
Is this Jenny's therapy?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
The dramas associated around her, she needs help because she was making our workplace unhealthy. That's what my boss said. Yes.
Okay.
Anyways, so Thursday night, when I learned about all this, I came home and there was my punch needle and primitive punch needle magazine, and I'm like, I'm stitching this for my friend who last week, because Dina quit, she literally worked 6 days straight, 8-hour days. And that was a lot of stress for her. For different reasons, but it was a lot of stress for her. So I'm like, it's her birthday in 2 weeks and I'm going to get this stitched. And I started this last night. So I think I'm going to be able to get it done. It's a fun little stitch. But I just went to my stash.
32 count?
36.
36 count.
I just went to my stash. I had a couple colors I had to substitute because I didn't have them.
It's very cute.
But I mean, it does help that, I'm still on Scotland time. So at 3 a.m, I think it's the middle of the morning and I should be wide awake. But I tucked this in my Como Stitches bag. And I love it. I got this last year. I'm not a big pink fan, but these witches were so cute. That's what I did.
I have to find this is a PDF.
Which one is it? Oh, that's the one you were doing with
I'm doing it with Angie and Cheryl. I'm doing it with Angie at Poopy Hobby and Cheryl our mule.
our mule from Maine. Hi, buddy.
Now don't get too excited. I tried to put it on a hoop.
A nerd tube.
Yeah, did not work.
And stitch with what makes you happy.
This great big piece for this tiny little
Yeah,
start.
fold it. Yep.
But that was my stitching. That was it.
We've got more Walker medical drama. I guess we'll figure out what the vet says tomorrow.
Thank goodness for plastic on that, huh? Do you have bed insurance on him?
No.
Oh.
It's just smile.
Every once in a while, I think we should have it, but then my Mater's just been really well until the last couple of years. But
Well, he sliced his paw or whatever, but all right. So my last one, this was my work stitch. I don't know how much work we're going to get done in the next few weeks, but this is the 12 Days of Christmas. They're stockings. I honestly am not starting this in any order because I figured if I started with 1, 2, 3, and I just found I got bored with the pattern that I would like stop. So because I've not stitched one yet, I'm going to be stitching all of these. So here we go.
okay, buddy. You can walk on it. Didn't mean to pet that button. He's got a big goiter underneath his chin.
Goiter.
Well, so we went to Usafa, and the day we were getting ready to leave, he ate a bee, and it stung the crap out of his mouth right here. And it's looked really good until Friday. This thing showed up in his mouth right here, and now it's like huge. Well, you gotta show everybody.
Yep. He
Apparently
pushed Mater off my lap.
He's gonna be a lap dog. So, anyways, there's this huge thing on his. Hold still so people can see your
You
jaw.
see this right
See
here?
this right here? It's hard as a rock. I don't know what's going on. We'll take him to the vet tomorrow.
Okay. I'm gonna.
So, anyways,
Sorry,
you're fine.
buddy. You're a little bit heavier than Mater.
You can't be a lap dog today. No one has room for a lap right now. So I'm on 4.
Oh, I'm all right.
Okay, Mom's all right.
As long as Mom's okay. This is where she's at. I thought, seriously, I pulled this out on the car on the way here, and I'm like, oh, I'll get this done, no problem. I have 1 of the 4 ducks done. There's no way it was going to get done in the hour and a half it took us to get here. So that's where she's at. I have almost 6 done. If I made this my go-to Christmas, I could probably get it done. But there's like a gazillion little color changes in here.
There are.
You stitch 3, you change a color. Stitch 4, change a color. I'm like, ugh. And I know, thread a gazillion needles and go, but then I forget what color it is, and I've done more ripping out and restitching on that one. So I'm happy to say that it'll be my car stitch and my work stitch until we get the world set up, and then we'll go from there. All right. We're doing pretty good. Are we through with our whips?
Yeah.
Let's talk plans. Oh, do we have plans?
We have plans.
Nancy doesn't know about our plans. That's not true. You know
I know about most of them.
You know about most of them. So, because I've got nothing else going on in my life, Wednesday, I decided I was going to make bags. So I made this bag.
That's really cute.
Well, this was just a block that I had. I don't fit on my block there.
Where do you have the block from?
So when I first started quilting, and I only had I was making little table runners. Nancy said to start small so it didn't get overwhelming. So I was making little table runners. And so with all my scraps, I made these birds out of them.
That is
It
cute.
is cute.
So I have like 7 or 8 of these birds because I made the scraps out of all the table runners.
Is that an actual pattern?
I saw a pattern. I saw it on Pinterest.
Is it paper piecing?
I didn't do a very good job there.
What are you going to use it for, Jenny? It's fine.
A bag.
I
No,
already-
Mom,
I
it's
had a
not.
question.
It's just
not?
squares.
I've never done paper piecing.
It's easy. So and when I make a bag, I always like to do a dummy bag first because I swear I forget how to make them every time. So, in the mail, on Tuesday when we got home, I received a birthday gift from Nancy, the Disorderly Stitcher. And we've been chatting back and forth a little bit because she's recently retired. And I was like, hey, retirement, the first few months, maybe a year, is not going to be easy. So I just breathe through it. Like, you got to take your time. You're going to find a new normal. You're going to be used to, you're still got kind of one foot in that old job, figuring out your new whatever is. So she was so sweet and sent me this autumn cloche.
Oh, it's cute.
I love it. This will be my first Hello from Liz Matthew. I have other patterns from Liz Matthew, but this will be my first one I've actually got kitted up. And so I went to my stash because she sent me all the floss and the pattern.
Nice.
So all I needed was fabric. And I can't remember what fabric this was, but it's in here. Hang on, sorry. Mom's Floss Drops. Where is the pattern? Maybe I won't be telling you.
You showed the pattern already.
No, I meant this.
Oh.
Oh, so this is my very first fox and rabbit. This is Dust Bunny, and it's 36 count. And it was sent to me by my friend Annie, the proper stitcher. So I'm using 2 gifts to build this. Oh, and I put a log cabin on. Well, a form of a log cabin. It's not really.
It'd be like a wonky log
It's
cabin.
not a true log cabin.
When are you starting this?
I'm gonna start it one day this week for my birthday start because it's my birthday week. I'm just gonna take the week.
She didn't tell me that.
Well, it's a new one. Like you wouldn't have started this one. Then today we have a Zoom, and so I made.
Is it the 22nd today?
It is.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
hell,
it's
well,
my
yeah,
ice
it
cream
is.
social that I'm going to miss.
Do you want to go?
No, I'd rather be with you girls.
Good answer, Mom. So,
Was that the right answer?
That's what I said.
She said
Good
good
answer.
answer.
So
She
because
didn't say good try, Mom. She said good answer.
I use this as my practice bag, I needed a little bit bigger bag for this. She is my Eliza Button,
That is cute, Jenny.
and I
This
put
is our red light district style.
yeah. So see, I thought she might have been a little on the risque side.
Yeah,
Oh,
maybe.
no, she's
Maybe.
pretty tame.
Well, she's my risque.
Well,
So-
you're tame.
I am tame. The Houses of Hawkburn Hollow.
I'm doing the same one. Mine's upstairs.
Our friends are doing this. We have a Zoom later with them. This is a group of ladies and maybe 1 or 2 others that might join us. From Carriage House Sampling. I ordered Cedar River linen. Which one did I pick? It's 36 count because I'm really loving stitching 1/1. But this is Spindrift. All the called for
Oh, that's
games.
a new one. One of our new ones.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so.
Yes.
I ordered it before she. No, I don't think so.
A spindrift?
Jody, you'll have to fix that for us. I don't know. I don't think it is. I think it's, or maybe it's the one that came out with coffee stain. But she's got some brand new ones that she's added to the store.
Correct. I saw
No,
that.
that's what I was talking about. Sorry.
But that is her newer, not the newest one. Is that the best way to say that?
Yes,
It brings
it's
back memories.
it's the better way of saying it. So again, floss drops that Mom made, and also from my friend. Help me.
I didn't make that one.
No, not that
she,
one.
Mom.
We
She
made
said
this
2
one.
couple of them. Who?
I'm drawing a name. She's in Virginia. She's the Potty Mouth Stitcher.
Oh.
What is her name? Why? Now I feel stupid because
You
we've
should.
been chatting and I can't look because I've got it written down somewhere. Holly? No. Anyways,
No, that's Holly Jones or Holly.
I don't know her very well.
That's cute, that fox.
Yeah, that's a card
Mm.
that I used.
Cute.
Anyways, so I was gonna actually stitch in one of the borders, just because I hate starting. It causes me stress to start when I just can't like sit down and put a stitch in it. Once I get a stitch in, I'm fine. But there we are. But because I made one, I had to make 2, so I made you one.
Oh, thank you, Jenny.
But you got the princess, I got the queen.
And I'm still the queen mom.
Mine's a little bit more sassier than Jenny's.
You're the queen consort, Mom.
No, I am not the queen consort. I am the queen
You should have
mom.
seen this look.
Oh my god.
Jenny just like got demoted. Okay, go.
I'm dying what I am. Alright, so then this one is my birthday start. This was the one I decided
I thought that was your birthday star.
No, that's my new one, but this is the one on my
She's
12 by
just doing
12.
anything,
Oh.
throwing her birthday in. So
It's
that
no,
everybody
this
knows.
was
Your
this was
birthday
on-
present is still in the mail.
This is the 24 and 24 that we decided on. This was always going to be my birthday
Oh.
start. Nancy got this beautiful mushroom bag from Stephanie, the New England Stitcher.
I haven't even messed it up yet.
Because I've been saving it for this one. This is going to travel with me to Ohio. And I'm using Boot Camp 36 count by the Stitch Me.
Cute.
With all the called for DMC, which is, hang on, let me put that away so I can get the, oh, I haven't even got
Well,
it.
you don't have it on a ring yet.
I mean, it's just,
She's a mess.
I have a mess. But I've been making sure I had it, so I just need to put it on floss drops. But the reason I haven't put it on floss drops is because the floss drops I want to use are in my show you bag, so I didn't want to take that out.
Or
All right.
maybe they're still waiting for your birthday.
Or maybe my mother, for my birthday, is making floss drops. All right, so here's what I want to do. I want to do a Halloween SAL. It's going to be called All Hallows SAL. I will put it in the notes below because there's not going to be an apostrophe in it. But, or on it, I guess, not in it. But my friend Annie did her new releases. And the reason I'm talking about it now is because you can actually get her new patterns. Hide your address.
No.
The world to know. And you don't
You want to send me letters,
yeah, we'll take letters. No bills. So I modeled stitched this for her. I did 2 of the 3. I didn't do this one down here because after we got to stitching it, we thought it might be fun
Which
to have.
one is it? Oh, this one.
That one. So this is, we're going to start this on 1 October. I'll be in Ohio. And if you want it, you can get it from your LNS or you can go to her Etsy shop and she has them for sale. You can get a PDF. But I've not decided, because I stitched it on that pumpkin pie, when Annie was envisioning this, sorry for the crinkles. When Annie was envisioning this, she wanted elegant. She wanted kind of a creepy, not creepy, but a Halloween elegant look. So she used a floss called Pumpkin Pie. And it's nice, but it's not how I decorate. What is it? Oh, Pumpkin Pie by Needle Bling Designs. It's a beautiful piece of orange, but it's really faint, really kind of pastel-y, and I didn't want that. So I have picked out 3. This is a 35 count. It's a Weeks Dye Works Havana. This is a 40 count. I might do it.
What color would you do this? White?
I'm
Orange?
doing black. That might be dark. This is another one I've picked out. This is a 36 count.
I like that one.
I think I like this one too. But I'm gonna use black. And then I don't know, I might, it's called Gold Rush. But these are all from my stash. And the floss I'm gonna use is Felix from Cottage Garden Threads. There's just a slight variegation, not too much in it. But 1 strand. This one is probably best to do 1 stitch at a time. I don't know if I will or not. I did on, no, let me start again.
What do you mean 1 stitch at a time?
So I usually do half stitches and then I come back on a row and do the other half. But because you want the variegation to show,
Yes.
and I'm only using 1 thread or 1 strand. I did this one at a time, and I felt like it just used the entire. In fact, I did not. I had like 1 little part of a strand left, and Annie rushed a strand to me, and I finished it, but she'd already gone to the post office. But anyway, so I was going to use Felix, and then I just have to figure out which one I like best. I think I'm leaning this way. I think that'll pop enough. But I'm going to do some tent stitches, some half stitches to see for sure. For surezies. Anyways, 1 October, we're going to start that, and it's going to be my Halloween stitch, which is not any of my 24 and 24 that I picked to start for Halloween. So, again, why can't I get my poop in the scoop? I don't know. All right. On that note, though, Annie was very generous and sent us both a copy of her new charts.
I really like this one.
I'm going to stitch that one like 6 times, I think.
I think I'll do it a lot too, but Lauren knows that.
In different colors.
Can I see?
Yes, Mom. Wait, can I throw it at you?
No.
Just throw it
No.
up. Just hold it up.
You won't see
Oh,
it. Oh, sorry.
I said no.
We'll show you.
We'll show you when we get.
Okay.
When we pick it
This
up.
is a sampler.
I'll just keep sliding. up
This
there.
is her. Thanks, Mom.
Just keep ironing.
This is her Thanksgiving.
I think these ladies are amazing.
Her Halloween is very cute too.
Yep.
I would like this one in my house.
I want that one too. I love that one.
And this one in my house.
I love that one too.
So, thank you, Annie. That was what? she gave us.
Yep.
I appreciate it very much, and I pull a card.
All right. What do we got now? Oh, here's my floss drops.
The cottage cat.
Heidi is her name. I knew.
You had that with an H.
I knew I was
Pretty
wrong.
close.
But we had poor Sandy Alba as Stacy for like 4 weeks. All right, so this is her information, and she's got an Etsy shop. It's called The Cottage Cat, and she has quite a few things now that she's adding slowly. But she made, I used some of them, but I didn't want to use them all. I ordered some, and she included the crowns for me.
A crown?
Yes, Mom.
Oh.
These are cute.
Yeah, those are the ones I already used. But I put them in here so I could remember.
Can I have these? I'm not a Chihuahua fan though.
You're not going to be picky.
Is that, do you need to show that?
Yeah, in a second. So, there was dogs and then fall animals. And I had to dig into them to kit up. But they're super cute.
Border Collie.
Any corgi?
Mom,
I don't
Border
think so.
Collie. Greyhound. Chihuahuas.
Don't these...
Bulldogs. More Chihuahuas. More Bulldogs. More Border Collies. Those are dang cute though, Jenny.
Yeah.
You want to leave those right here?
No, I do not.
Oh, come on.
I bought those.
I bought you something.
I made you a bag. Anyways, would you like a set of crowns?
No.
Okay, well.
Just the dogs.
Well, dogs are busy. And then she sent, I don't know, I think she sent this as a gift. Maybe I bought this and she sent the others as a gift. But anyways, it's a crown and I need that. I'm out of pretties for my floss drops. Hint, hint.
Go straighten your crown. Somebody's crown.
All right, and then I have
She
like,
won't straighten mine by giving me those dogs or whatever.
I have 2 more things. So I found, I'm on a D-stash site and I never get anything because Holly from Hobbies of Holly is always buying everything. I don't know if she has an alert on the page or something, but I always see her. I always feel like she always wins. I say wins because, she's the first one on. But I saw this one,
Mr. Grinch.
and it just made me happy.
Makes me happy too.
Did you get one?
No, I didn't know this was happening.
You're on the same D-stash page.
Am I?
Yes.
I really have been busy.
So I don't know when I ordered this a while ago, but on the D-stash page, and I don't know. There's rules. The lady follows the rules. Anyways, I think she had 4, and I got 1. And then last but not least, I got one thing of Happy Mail.
You want to talk about my haul?
Yes. I wasn't talking about haul really. I was just
Kind of.
I just whatever was in this bag.
This is my haul from Bobby.
Oh, you got that from Bobby?
Yeah. And I really like this one too.
Is that in there? Is that a sampler?
No,
one?
yeah, it is a sampler.
Is there 2 in there?
There are 2. They're the Halloween is my love language, and this one.
Well, that's nice.
And prepare to meet thy God. I always tell my girls, are you ready to meet your maker today? Not the same statement, but
I don't have the same sentiment, but okay.
But yeah, so I actually do like that one for a sampler. So Lord knows when I'm gonna get that done, but that's my haul from there.
Oh, that's a cute turkey. I like Steph from Lindy Stitches.
And this one.
I have that one.
I have it now too. Hey, we can do a salad together.
Next year. 25 people. Be on the lookout for 25.
And then the rest is,
We've got these.
we have 2 boxes that we have got.
Yep.
All right. These are stickers I got. I got to make them for my bus. And, oops. I think that's all. Oh, this is for Jenny. You guys, I'm gonna be honest. I got this at the dollar store, or for $1 at back to Seconds on the Avenue. But wouldn't that go great with her?
Feed me.
Yeah.
Don't feed the plants.
And then I got her something else. Where did the record go? I got her a record.
Okay, so
Are we on Happy Mail now?
Yes, we can do happy. Well, yeah, because I've got a few things. We'll do the boxes at the end. So I know we're late to the story on this one, but I've known for a little bit that our good friend Shelly from Antique Needleworkers is designing, and she was so sweet to give us a set of her designs. So if you pop over to her Etsy or her website, she has an Etsy store and a website. The website's easier, it's more, but she does the Etsy for overseas because shipping and stuff overseas, I guess because I don't know, it's hard. It's hard to get patterns, and then you've got to pay. We don't know. But if you do an Etsy, you get a PDF and you can just download and print it. So, Antique Needleworker, she has project cards.
Cute.
And she sent us 2 patterns of everything. So, you've seen all the people already stitch this up in like minutes. It's a small little sampler. What I love what Shelly does is, I don't want to pop it. There's the story.
She does a history.
She does a history of her samplers. And she is a big gassed, she's a real primitive stitcher, but she does the DMC conversion for you, so you don't even have to worry about that. So this is the one that speaks to me, the law of kindness.
I know, that one spoke to me as well too.
And then she also has these in the back. So you get more than just one pattern in here. You get like 3. 1, 2, and then she gives you her alphabet too. So there are 3 patterns in this one. And I think I'm going to stitch it, but so here's the thing. I always think I'm going to stitch all the things in blue because I love blue. So I don't know, maybe or maybe not. And then last is be ye kind. Her word of the year for her is kindness and kind. I don't know if it's kind or kindness, same thing. But so she did that. So we have 2 of everything. So we can give one set away if you want, or we can share. So we'll talk about that. And we can share which ones we want to do. Or we can stitch them first and then share them.
Okay.
However we want to think about that.
Okay.
But I already have giveaways slotted for today, so this will be in the future.
Okay. This is from Missy. 2 needles pulling thread. We needed to all give them a little bit of time here lately as they have a loss in their family.
So if you've got thoughts and prayers for her family, please. She lost her father-in-law. Kathy lost her father.
These are spam magnets. One for you. I didn't have to share, but I will.
They're the best.
Spam pencils or pins. One for you.
My youngest child loves spam.
And look at this.
Thank you, Missy. Oh, let me see. Minnesota original spam. So when we were in Hawaii, I did not know this, but in World War II, I think it was World War II.
Yes.
Hawaii, like they lock it up in Hawaii. Spam is not safe. They love it. Spam musubis really are the best, and I'm not a big meat eater, but you going to a swim meet, you go ahead and you just stop somewhere and get your kid spam musubis, and you get like 2 of them, and they last the day, and it's fabulous. All right, and last but not least of this one is this Happy Mail. I think I was talking about my punch needle in primitive, or my punch needle, and I wanted to get a Morgan hoop. So my friend Emma picked one up off of a freebie table, and she mailed it to me.
Oh, very nice.
She was so sweet. She's like, I don't think I'm ever going to use it. And I was like, oh. So now I'm excited. I was going to order one, but she sent it to me. But in that, too, she sent this very sweet pattern. It says, keep your head held high and your crown straight.
Oh, we should do that one.
Well, I thought maybe in January we could do some stitch alongs. We were going to talk about it. We haven't seen each other in 4 weeks. We chat here and there, but all right, those are giveaways. What do you got? Anything else?
No, just the same thing you have.
Should we do our boxes?
Yes.
Which one do we want to do first? The Goonies?
Yes.
Oh, I got this box, and then we had our. It came when we were in Scotland. We had our mail held, and then we got home. They delivered it on Tuesday, and this box was not there. And man, I was upset. It said it was delivered. It said it was at the post office, and so it didn't come on Wednesday, and I was all like upset. I was like, where did it go? Did it get lost? Like, how did it get lost in Sheridan? And the ladies are super. Our mail carriers are great in Sheridan. Like I said, we're just at the end of the Pony Express, and it showed up on Thursday. I was all ready to like drive down to the post office and said, what? Oh, this is really nice. I haven't even opened it. I like literally cut it open when it showed up.
I wanted to prove to everybody I have not opened mine yet. I mean, I opened it, but I haven't opened it yet.
Ye intruders beware. Crushing death and grief, soaked with blood of the trespassing thief. So when we were little, The Goonies is the movie we watched. I remember one time.
Rocky Road?
It was a snowstorm or something. Wasn't it a snowstorm?
Walking road.
And we were all sitting there. And, we're a little older.
Slick shoes, slick shoes.
We're a little older.
I like Punches of Power.
We had to go and turn the TV knob. But Goonies it was. It was our movie. All right. Oh, hey you guys. Welcome to the 2024 Halloween Countdown. Now this is Forbidden Fiber Co. So if you want in on this goodness, you just go to, and we bought these. This is not paid for, but they've already got another one available and I've already ordered it.
I have not ordered it. I kind of waited. I was like,
I didn't know if I ordered it or not, but I'm glad I went and looked before I got all excited. I actually talked to Steve about it because this is my husband's favorite movie. It is not everybody's.
Mine.
It is not mine.
What?
The Christmas Story.
I mean, it's cute. It's not mine.
Look at your eyes, Punch out.
Shot your eye out. After last year's Clue-inspired box, we knew we had to keep the game alive, and who doesn't love a treasure hunt? That's why the Goonies was the perfect choice. A group of friends hunting for treasure to save their homes and way of life? Yes, please. Either you're a fan of Chunks, Truffle Shuffle. I did that when I was pregnant with Dan. We were in the garage one day and I was in my uniform. And Steve said something and I was like, I can't. I'm so large, I probably can't even do the Truffle Shuffle. And my husband's like, what's that? And I was like, we are getting divorced immediately if you don't know what that is. And so then I showed him with my big old pregnant belly. It was horrible, but it was hilarious.
I can do that.
I can do it now too. It's just fine. To Mouse Spanish skills, and he says like every kid knows Spanish cuss words, and he used them on the poor housekeeper.
She's gonna come in and clean for them. So I moved.
And it says Dada's inventions, and he does the slick shoes piece, which you heard Mom probably say.
Punches the Power.
And Mikey's heart. He's in love with everything. Anyways,
he's a player.
It was an 85 movie.
It was wonderful.
It was wonderful. And so, what's inside? There's some things
we
that
don't
they tell
know
you.
Yet. We have fabric. What did you order?
I don't know.
I got mine on 18 count.
I
was still there.
I don't know. Probably 36. Oh, we got a fiber keeper. No, but Nancy Catherine.
Why did you whisper? Whispering is not nice.
We are not going to say this on TV, Mom, but we will share when we get off. Nancy thinks it's a phallic symbol.
Oh, I'll see. Okay.
Mom.
I know what it is.
We don't need to show it right now.
Look.
Chapstick.
We got, an amaretto cookie. Does it have flaxseed in it? I have to, read stupid.
Everything Jenny showed you.
Oh, it does not. And it doesn't have peanuts either, so you can eat it.
Well,
and all of these clues.
So you gotta read through the clues to get to the pattern?
I don't know.
What did I order? 36 count.
Oh.
So what does your fabric look like? What is the fabric? Oh, they're pretty close.
They are pretty close.
Mine's a little more purpley, but
here's a little bit more marbled.
Marbled, but that's the.
Yep, and this nice project bag.
So they're pretty close. So what's the rules? I don't know what the rules are. I have to know the rules. What does it say? This crochet pattern is made especially for the box.
So it ends, I know it ends November 1st. Because that's
You'll
when
receive a bag of puzzle pieces in each envelope. Each set of pieces will combine the pieces in previous envelopes. Once you have all the puzzle pieces, you can start putting them together to find a very special treasure map. Once your map is complete, X will mark the spot with instructions on how to find the hidden treasure. A copy of the map image has been included in envelope 13.
And then there's something that comes out November 1st.
Did I miss that?
That's what Amy said. You know Amy,
She's already got the rules. Amy's going to start traveling with us when we go places. Thank God. Someone else to keep Nancy in line.
Amy's doing this as well.
How do you shut this off?
Remember, Mom, we talked about it? There's a timer.
You didn't need to say that part of it.
What? There's a timer?
That's all you had to say is there's a timer, Mom.
There's a timer. It'll shut itself off.
I hope I don't go to Maine.
Why?
Because I left mine on.
What do you mean you hope you don't go to Maine?
Are you opening the first one?
Yeah, let's open number 1. Maybe that'll be helpful. Are we supposed to wait? There's not 31 days. It's only 13.
No.
We're gonna open the first one, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh! Oh, there's an actual puzzle piece. Holy sh! Don't lose those pieces, people. Oh, and the pattern.
I was going to say, I'm with Jenny. And the pattern.
Oh, I'm confused. All right, this is gonna be some thinking. Maybe it's a pattern piece a day or something. I don't know. We'll tackle this. This is exciting. We have to finish filming. We have to finish filming before we can get sidetracked.
We get like...
I'm pretty sure my husband thinks there's food involved in today, so.
There is, I promise, Mom. Wait for the lunch.
Oh, is that why Mom came?
Yeah.
Well, then I felt bad too because the last time I was here, I couldn't walk very well.
Oh, you're paying for lunch? Great, Mom.
No, I paid for last time.
We didn't pay for mine last time.
Yes, I did. At the
Pink box. Pink box. Oh, yeah. Pink box.
She does sampler boxes too. Annie's got the next sampler box.
That's already out. But I
You
didn't
can
get
pay
it.
for it. You can pre-order it. It doesn't come out till January or December, excuse me. Because
Here's the
January you're
pattern.
supposed to stitch it.
It's by the Camper Stitcher.
Yeah.
The Camper
It's-
Stitcher has been our BFF.
The camper stitcher, the camping stitcher, the camping.
The Camping Stitcher.
Right. So you got your lady dot. What I love about Alicia is she uses small businesses to. I've already eaten the candy corn. I'm not even gonna lie.
Oh, Jenny,
Yeah, well,
I did very, very well.
not me. Those puppies were gone.
I have candy corn
I opened
upstairs.
them up on Tuesday, and I was like, "Here we go."
I get one bag a year and I eat it. Or I just sit there and eat it constantly.
She does DMC, the called for floss, which is nice.
Alright, you got this. So I'm just going to put mine away.
Well, you've already shown half of it, so I just was showing what you didn't show.
I didn't. I just showed the pattern.
Yeah, well, I didn't show the pattern. All right. Anyways, to offer this, there is a Zoom with the designer on October 29th. So, Eastern. So don't lose that card because it's got the designer on it.
I've never had the opportunity. The timing does not work out well for me. For that Tuesday, it seems like I'm always busy.
I work Tuesdays till 6, which was when the Zoom starts. So I just joined late. I don't have a choice.
I'm not going to make one, but that's my choice.
Well, because you usually are doing the other class.
Yeah.
I got my Crazy Woman shirt on. The Crazy Woman is a legend here in Wyoming. There's also Crazy Woman Creek, Crazy Woman Canyon,
Crazy Woman Retreat.
Crazy Woman Retreat,
That just happened.
Crazy Woman Mercantile. There's a lot of
Hey, I'm giving you this because could you make it into a pin?
Yes,
For me.
I will.
I think that's all. The first
that
stuff that I need to give away.
All right, let's talk about our BFF.
Jenny, I'm going to be 100% honest. I cannot. But you can. Go.
So here's the discussion. I said, who's our BFF? We've had 4 weeks apart. She's like, I don't know.
I have not watched anything, guys. I tried to watch here and there. And
I said, well, okay, so we don't do a BFF this week. She says, oh, no, we have to do a BFF. I'm like, so go find one then. She said, no. And I went, then we won't have a BFF. So what do?
came up with a BFF.
I came up with a BFF.
Told me to watch it.
I did. So our BFF is Barbara.
Hi, Barbara.
She is amazing. She is a stitcher about our age. She is an empty nester. She's got a husband, but that's what I mean. Empty. Her daughters are grown, and she drinks tea. She likes coffee too, but she drinks tea, and she stitches a lot of the things that we like. But she lives in Southern California, so I'm wondering if her and Sandy are friends. I know
Nice.
Southern California is a little bigger than
That's what I said when I'm going to California. Eleanor's like, Nancy, that's a long ways away. I'm like, but it's in California.
Well, we're used to. We live in a big state. It takes what, 5 hours, 6 hours to get across the state? What does it take to get from here to Jackson Hole?
That's 6.
About 6 hours, and it's 4 hours for me to get down to Cheyenne, Laramie area. A little over 4. So it's not a small. It's a day trip. It's a weekend. It's not a day. You're gonna go, spend the night, do some things, come back, maybe a day and a half. So it's not like an overnight trip. I'm assuming California is the same way, if a little bit, because it's so long. Probably not as wide, but the long part of it. Anyways, to say all that, I just hope that maybe someday Barbara and Sandy can have tea together. But to offer that, I was super excited for to find her FlossTube. She's a relatively new FlossTuber. She doesn't have a ton out, but she does one a month, which I think is nice. She just kind of talks about her stitching, talks about her tea, and she explains tea. She used to have a tea room that she had in her house, and she's a homeschooler, and that was, I think, how she shared her passion. But her son, I always get it wrong. It's Stitching and Tea with B, and it's B because her grandmother's name and her mother's name were both B's. One of them was Beatrice, and I just loved it. And then her name is Barbara, and I can't remember what her mom or grandma's name was.
You go watch it and find out.
Go watch it and find out. She is, she just warms my heart. I watched her. I binge watched all of them. So
I need some chapstick. Wow,
warmed my heart. So if you get a chance, pop over, give her a
make it hot.
Oh, this is my sister.
My lips are dry.
We're moving along, and she's like, "Oh, chapstick! I must put on chapstick." Oh, squirrel!
From the Goonie box.
I must go tend to the squirrel. So, all right. Giveaways. We have 3. The first one being squirrel.
He's cute.
If you want a squirrel in a nut, we would love to send that to you. Go ahead and just comment the word squirrel. The second one is garden box. And these were given to us by Amy. I think Amy gave them to us to give away. It's a Jeanette Douglas. We're tucking away our gardens right now. I don't know about you, but we had our first frost at our house.
We were supposed to last night, but we don't think it happened.
Ours
I don't
had.
think it did either.
I know. Well, that's why I got nervous, because it said I got the weather alert for Gillette, because I have Gillette saved as my weather favorites. Because when we were away, I wanted to know what's going on with weather-wise with my family.
Mater likes his chapstick. He's eating it. I don't think that's a good idea, buddy.
And so it said it was going to frost. So then Steve and I were chatting, and this morning we woke up to frost on everything. So
yeah. Oh, it's butter flavored.
Oh, well, it's beeswax, so it's safe.
Yeah, beeswax. Yeah, it's fine, but that's why Mater likes butter and bacon.
And he likes eggs too. All right, and our last one is Madame Chantilly. It is winter. So if you are interested in winter, you can use the key. Well, I think I wrote it down. Let me see. Oh, let me start. So squirrel, garden, because I don't think I said it. So the keyword for this one is garden. And this one is winter.
Nice.
All right. If you would like any of these, use one of those keywords in the comment below. Please like and subscribe. We would appreciate it, as we all do.
Okay, we're gonna put pause and bring Mom over.
No, just do
We'll
it.
just-
Now,
We'll just push pause.
No, just leave it alone. Just
Yeah.
stop.
She'll answer. Just
She'll
maybe
answer.
just listen.
Just have to listen.
Why don't you want to be with your shiny pants?
Because you can't see my shiny pants.
I have a joke too.
I haven't seen it
Well, I'll
there.
let you do the joke.
What do you call a fake noodle?
What?
What do you call a fake noodle, Mom?
Impasta.
Pasta.
It's funny. Go ahead, laugh.
Okay.
She thinks it's funny.
Okay.
Coffee or tea?
Oh, that's a hard one. That's a hard one because COVID took. I would have said coffee in like 30 seconds, like 5 seconds flat before COVID. But coffee's got to be good in order for me to like want to drink it.
I can drink a bad cup of tea any day. I can drink a great cup of tea too.
I can only drink good tea.
But if
Like,
you
not
put a bad
standards.
cup of coffee in front of me, I'm not drinking it. Nope, not drinking it. So, in Scotland, I just drank tea with a scone. Tea with a scone. Everywhere I went, tea with a scone. It was amazing. It was cold in Scotland. Okay, so I'm going to tell you, I should probably not teach geography because in my mind, Scotland is like straight across the Atlantic Ocean. I know that, Mom. In my mind, it's straight across the Atlantic Ocean from DC. It's not. It's like, so we had to, we flew up through Maine, like over Iceland to get to Scotland.
Did you stop at Iceland?
No, we
No,
don't
you
have to
just,
stop.
okay,
We
so
start
here's my
flight.
joke.
Wait,
What
Mom
the-
hasn't told us coffee or tea.
Oh, coffee or tea, Mom?
Well, you know,
They don't. The world does not know, Mom.
The world wants to know, Mary Ellen, coffee or tea?
I like Nana's coffee.
Which is basically a
Which is
cake
just creamer and sugar.
with a little bit of coffee
With,
for
like,
flavoring.
So think of it like this. You're going to have a 1/4 cup of coffee, 3/4 cup of creamer, and 2 tablespoons of sugar.
No,
Tablespoon-
not real sugar.
Well, when growing up, we did.
But
But then you use 2 packs of artificial sugar.
Yep.
Yep, and she's not even denying it. That's her
No,
cake.
it is. That's how my dad taught me to drink it. My cousin Judy Ann. Remember when we were at Jonathan's
Why don't you just come
wedding?
over here?
yeah, I remember Jonathan's wedding.
You said something, and Judy Ann just looked at you. She goes, "Well, that's Dad's coffee," and you just looked at me. I think you thought I was lying. We all
No.
call it Dad's coffee. My dad.
I didn't think you were lying. I just thought it was funny funny.
Okay, here's my joke. What do the mermaids wash their tail with?
Oh, I know this one. What is it?
Tide.
Yep. That's a good one, honey.
That is a good one.
Oh, this hurts my heart.
Do you have a good one?
I can't tell a joke to save
I
my
can't
life.
either.
I'll get the punchline half wrong. Let me tell you about Crazy Woman, though. So it's a legend here in Wyoming. It's a place. Like, it's a place. It's between here and Buffalo.
Mm-hmm.
And there's 2 folds to the legend. The first part of the legend is it's a Crow Indian woman. The Crow Reservation is just north of Sheridan, and it's one of the larger reservations. But the Crow were part of the Native Americans who fought in
Battle of Bighorn.
Battle of the Bighorn, which is a prominent thing in our history in this area.
Go on.
So the thing is there was an attack on the village, the Crow village, and the wife of one of the young girls, a wife, lost everything but survived the raid, and she lived, but she would at night when she was comfortable or whatever, she would come out and jump the rocks on the river. So that's the first part of the legend. The second is there was a trapper who brought his wife to the woods, and he used to feed and give the crows fire water, which is whiskey. And when he ran out, he didn't have any to give, but he refused to get more, and there was a fight and he was killed. His wife survived, she escaped, but the attack took too much pressure for her, and she went crazy, and the Crow Nation protected her, left her alone, and let her to herself, and didn't bother her, but she would be on the banks and wail and went crazy. So those are the two sides to the legend. I don't know which one is truest. Jeremiah Johnson, if you know who he is, he would, there was a movie that Robert Redford in, but he portrayed Jeremiah Johnson, and he was who Johnson County was named after, but was also took care of her. So
I didn't know that.
that's what the plaque says. So anyways, but this handwriting is an artist in Sheridan, and she has a whole crazy woman line. So a little bit of our history. I don't usually wear t-shirts, so.
That's why you didn't get a spam t-shirt. She asked. I'm like, she don't wear
I
t-shirts.
usually don't wear t-shirts. I'll put them on when I'm quilting or something in my room. I'm not going anywhere, but I really don't wear them. All right. What do we got? You got any quilts?
I do have quilts.
They're right.
Oh, yeah.
I'll get them. Hang on.
I am. Oh, here.
Oh, you got it? Here, I'll hold the film.
Okay, good idea. What am I grabbing?
Oh,
The record I got, Jenny.
Oh, that's where it is.
Oh, you were going to give her that?
I already gave it to her, but she says this way.
Oh, nice.
So this is the one I did in class with Amy. You stitch this together, you cut it in half, and then you bring the other 2 halves up. It makes just a really, like if you had scrappy quilts, this would be the way to go. It's going to be a Christmas present for somebody if I ever get it done.
Are you going to make it longer?
Yeah, I'm going to make it bigger. I've got the materials ordered. This is a table runner that I did in the same class with Amy. Made it way too long. And I finished this yesterday.
This was in this pattern was in a fat quarter shop.
What's it?
Yep. Is that my white that you just keep using over and over and over again?
No,
The
it's
grunge
grunge.
white? Yeah, I gave you a whole, like 3 or 4 yards of white grunge.
Well, yeah, I've been using it over and over again.
Wasn't she supposed to use
And
it?
the last one is actually my favorite one. It's done in Civil War replica reproductions. It's not done per se,
Look
but
at you in the prairie point.
these are called prairie points. So once you quilt it, the prairie points will lay flat. But
I am so impressed.
and Amy and I also did it together.
So that's the class you're doing on Tuesday nights. You always
No, this was just something we did. We were going to. Long story on this one. We all have featherweight. Well, most of us has featherweights.
I don't.
So I said, let's do a project together. And we ended up cleaning our machines instead of doing that project. So when we got the material, Amy and I did it. And this is Jetty's $3 record that I got her.
Thank you. I've known about it.
She has.
I
But
love
I
it, though.
just don't see her, so.
We haven't. I have one more trip, and then I'm here the rest of the year.
Okay.
No more traveling.
Got anything else to tell our peoples?
I don't think we have anything else to tell our peoples. We should be back in 2 weeks. It's the Wyoming Quilt Show in 2 weeks.
We should take a vote if Baby Sue should be dressed or not dressed.
Mom, she needs dressed.
Okay.
Okay. Hold Nader.
Come here, buddy. Poor Baby Sue. Baby Sue has been with Nancy since she was, what, 3, 2?
When do we move to right?
You were just you were just barely two. Oh no. It's when we moved into the big trailer. She was in a closet. These people left her there. And
This is Baby Sue.
And she walked in to the bedroom that she and Jennifer would be sharing, opened up the closet, and she goes, "Oh, my Baby Sue!" And my mom just looking like she knew her personally. So that's her Baby Sue.
This is my Baby Sue. It got a little Boston. One of the Bostons were puppy. They got a hold of her.
But Baby Sue came with us everywhere.
I love Baby Sue. But she doesn't have any clothes.
And in
And she's missing
Wyoming,
a finger.
we don't have a...
Oh. Yes, she is. I didn't know that.
You didn't see that she was missing a finger? Maybe we could take her to the hospital and she could have a prosthesis.
Look at her. She's got a cute little bum.
She does have a cute bum.
But anyways, this is my Baby Sue. And I've already been asked by one of our viewers to please put clothes on her.
Really? Did I miss that comment?
Yeah. But I probably will put some clothes on her. I think she wears preemies.
So you have to buy her clothes. You could just get some at Goodwill.
Probably. But this is Baby Sue. My mom wants to put out a vote there. Should she have clothes or not clothes?
Oh, you don't have to vote. I know she should have clothes. Don't shake.
Everyone should have a mother
Hey,
like
so
ours.
I know.
One of a kind.
Your mother?
Well, are you not one of a kind?
Are you not one of a kind?
Everyone's one of a kind.
You
It was
don't.
kind of
Oh,
like
yeah.
a smash, kind of like a...
You don't say.
All of God's creatures are
All right.
one of a kind.
On that
Okay,
note,
thanks for viewing.
what we would love you to do is tell us about your first doll or your first toy that you remember most. I don't remember mine. I'll have to think about that one. But Baby Sue, I mean, that she was an impact on all of our childhood because Baby Sue went everywhere. Nancy, the woman who grew up a tomboy and wanted boys, carried Baby Sue with her everywhere. I thought Baby Sue was going to kindergarten with her. So with that note, thank you for watching. We've got those shares that we'd like to share with you. We appreciate you coming along, and we should be back because it's the quilt weekend that weekend, right? Not next weekend, but the weekend after. Isn't
Oh,
that
then are you going to come back down here?
I am.
Oh, sorry. You'll be right down here.
Well, you guys were gonna go to the quilt show, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you going with your group?
I think everyone's working that day, so I think we'll all filter in and out. Maybe. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Can we go together?
Huh?
Can we go together?
Are you gonna come?
To the quilt
Are you
show?
going to walk?
That's if I can have my walker.
Okay. All right.
All right. We'll figure it out.
We'll
Until
let you
then,
know.
we'll see you in 2 weeks. We'll share pictures.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe and
Straighten somebody's
straighten
crown.
somebody's crown. It's important to know. You never know when someone needs that crown straightened.
Exactly.
And they don't have to know you did it.
That's right. That's the important part.
Mom. All right.
All right.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Nice.
That's what I do.
All right. Until next time.
Until next time. Happy stitching.